Hello everyone, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a 2018 love snapshot for the sign of Pisces for the year 2018. This is a love reading for Pisces for the year 2018. I'm not going to make this very long. This reading, I hope, will just paint a very broad picture of what the next year will hold for you. So I've already shuffled the cards off camera, but I will shuffle them again a couple more times and we'll get started. Thank you to all of those of you who have subscribed, liked, and commented on my videos. I feel very, very welcome on YouTube, so thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button below on the lower right side of the screen. I really, really appreciate your support. Okay, what are the messages for the sign of Pisces for the year 2018? For those Pisces in relationships and those Pisces that are single, what are the love messages for Pisces for the year 2018? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so that was for couples and those in relationships. Let's see what the future holds for singles. Okay, let me just make sure that the cards are in camera view. Sorry, the cards are in camera view. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, so my dear Pisces, the year 2018 is just around the corner, so it's pretty good to kind of get ahead of it and see what next year will pan out in terms of love. Maybe you can buy some Christmas gifts or get some Christmas gifts based on something that may resonate in this reading. So what I see in the early part of the year, and I'm only going to do the beginning part of the year, mid part of the year, and end of the year, okay? So for the beginning part of the year, I'm seeing the death of some sort of situation. It could be the end of a relationship. It could be that, you have been trying to get over someone and it's taking a very, very, very long time. And finally, it's in the beginning part of the 2018 that you'll be getting a reprieve, or you'll be getting over that pain and the sorrow that you've been going through. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so it seems like some sort of partnership definitely will not be continuing or will not be taking place. I'm sorry if you hear coughing, but I think my roommate is sick, so I apologize for that. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse could mean that there was a situation, someone that you had been dating, perhaps at work, from work, or someone that you had met online, and that relationship will be going through some deterioration at the beginning part of 2018. For the mid part of 2018, for those in relationships, what I'm seeing is the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. So it could be that some of you may be partnered with a Leo, or some of you may be partnered with an air sign, such as Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So that's what the cards show for the mid part of the year. So let's say you break up with someone in the early part of the year, and you end up finding someone else in the mid part of the year. It could be that it's going to be a person of either of those signs. Sorry about that. Um, if that's the case and you are partner mid part of the year, married or in a long-term relationship, it seems like it's going to be kind of dull. I have no idea why. Maybe one of you will be working so much that cannot be making time for the other. Therefore, you guys are not spending as much time together. You're not going out, hanging out. You're not making that many friendships. And therefore, maybe it's just the two of you. And that sometimes can happen when you're coupled with someone. You just spend all your time with that one person and not really making time to be with your friends, and that can get pretty tiring in the end. So it's really important for everyone who's in a relationship to not neglect their friendships and not neglect family members just because you're partnered with someone. I mean, you're still going to need these people, okay? Otherwise, the relationship becomes too, how can I say, just too, I can't, you know the word that I'm trying to say. I know you do. You're so intuitive. But just too much of one another can definitely get tiring. So that it could lead to some anxiety on each other's side. So you could could start becoming kind of anxious because you kind of want to change. You kind of want to maybe go out with friends, or maybe you want to start a hobby, go out more, but it's just not happening, and so that's creating some anxiety. You're over, you're maybe we'll start getting a little depressed. Maybe we'll be overthinking things, and so that's what I'm seeing for the mid part of next year when it comes to love. So again, I would recommend that you kind of start looking towards becoming busy or getting busy with something that is, and not just spend all your time consumed in a relationship. At the end, the last part of the year for those partnered, so I'll be coming to the singles here in a minute. For those partnered, at the end of the year, some of you may be going through breakups, separations, or divorces, or it could be that there is going to be some sort of major disappointment at the end of the year when it comes to your love life. So there's disappointment. However, it's not something that I think is going to be long lasting. I'm seeing the Five of Cups in reverse. When it's upright, it's guilt and regret and the missing someone. So, but it could be that by the end of the year, for those of you partners, some of you may be going through changes in a relationship where there are going to be breakups. And for some of you, it may be that you are free from a relationship and you just feel pretty good. You're not missing them anymore. You're going to be getting over them towards the end of the year, okay? For those who are single, I'm seeing the Magician in the upright position and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse of Pisces. So with the Magician, you pretty much don't have to do anything. The beginning part of the year may just surprise you. There may be someone that you will just suddenly meet at the grocery store, the movie theater, at the mall, at the bar, wherever you hang out, or in places that you don't usually hang out. You might just kind of, it depends on your stars, right? You may just find that person. It's going to be the right time and the right place, and that person will just appear. So don't go out really searching for them. I don't think you're really going to find them that way. I think they're just going to somehow, it could be love at first sight for some of you at the beginning of the year, okay? The Page of Pentacles is in reverse, so for those of you who may have a crush on someone, it could be that may not really pan out. All right, it could be that you are interested in someone who is an earth sign. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And so or it could be that it's a younger person that you may have a crush on, but it just doesn't seem like it's really going to work out at the beginning of 2018. For the mid part of the year, for those singles, Seems like you if you had been putting a lot of work into finding someone, maybe you were working on yourself, maybe you did, come through with your New Year's resolution about getting in shape or getting, a makeover. All of that work for trying to meet someone, may pay off for sure, because I'm seeing at the Four of Wands here, which means, it's a happy card, relationships, solidity, right? And so that's pretty great. And I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which means a lot of work, but it's in reverse, so it doesn't necessarily mean that all the effort you're putting in with your New Year's resolutions are not going to lead to something. They will lead to something. I believe the feeling that I'm getting that it's in the reverse, it's because again, you may just meet this person just out of pure chance. I don't think you really need to be putting a lot of work into finding them. I think they may just find you. So that's pretty great news for those of you who are single and been wanting to be in a relationship for a while. For the last part of the year, for those who are single, I'm seeing that there may be someone some of you may meet someone online, okay, and they may be far away. But if you meet them at the end of the year, it may pan out that you perhaps won't meet them right away if they live at a distance in another country or a different state, just far, far away from you. I don't think that you're going to get the chance to see them at the end of the year. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse here. So it could be that some of you may end up finding someone who is an earth sign. Again, it could be the same earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And it could be that if you do meet this person at the time that you meet them, they may not be at their best. Okay, it could be that maybe they have just lost their job, maybe they've had some sort of, maybe they've gotten in an accident, or have been having issues with their health. So towards the last part of the year, I don't think that they are going to be at a good place, and that's perhaps the reason why you might not get a chance to meet them. So this is what I have for you, Pisces, for 2018. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for your monthly love reading in January. Thank you.